this is Otabil Jr.
My name is Osei Kojo.
This is Ashile from Top Africa.
You know what time it is. It's your boy Isaac Gordon Jr.
Hey, when Diamond on head it begins. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm talking about. It's time once again.
As you know, Radio Top Africa as an entity is organizing one of the best night programs that we call it the Top DJs Night in Hamburg. Hello folks, this is Otabil Jr.
Bist du zwischen 14 und 27 Jahren alt, kochst gerne und hast Interesse an einem kostenlosen Kochworkshop? Dann hör jetzt gut zu. Topical Freak und ich mag das Foodprogramm Kids. Wir veranstalten einen Kochworkshop und zwar am 6.12., es ist schon diesen Samstag, von 11 bis 15 Uhr. Eine kleine Sache ist aber ganz wichtig, ihr müsst euch anmelden, denn die Plätze sind wie immer begrenzt, also schnell auf den Link klicken, anmelden und dann bist du auch dabei. Was du mitbringen musst, gute Laune, Hunger und Spaß am Kochen.
Yes, hello, good evening once again. It's another week, it's another Wednesday, and I still remain your servant, Otabil Jr. You know something, that when it is Wednesdays, then it is time to speak history. When it's Wednesday, then it's time to talk about things going on in the world. We don't only talk about Ghana, we don't only talk about Africa, we talk about the world at large. I still sit with a historian, Scarecrow, as you all know, and it's another Wednesday with topical issues. We are streaming live on all our media platforms. On Facebook is Radio Top Africa, on YouTube is Radio Top Africa, and on TikTok is Radio Top Africa. You can follow us on all our channels, and trust me, we are going to give you the best. The best. Just go to that YouTube channel, give us a follow, give us a like, click on the bell, and you have news. It is not only about news in Germany, it's not only about news in Ghana, it's basically about news going round the world. Today, we are going to talk about a lot. I welcome those who just entered from Ghana. There's a young lady who entered and she's enjoying her stay in Germany. Welcome to Germany and enjoy your stay. So those of you who just entered, you are welcome to Germany, the land of opportunities, but the land where you're going to work and work hard.
Hard work is good for us.
In Germany, we call it hard work.
Yes.
Because without hard work, you can't survive, man. Trust me, you can't survive. I keep on telling people that I came to Germany, not with this scar on my hands. You can see there's the camera. So I came to Germany. I had no scars on my hand. So work has brought me the scars, and it's one of the crazy moments in Germany. You have to work and work hard before you can earn. So in Germany, work hard. So welcome everybody to all those who came to Germany. Enjoy your stay. As I told you, we are streaming live on all our media platforms. On Facebook is Radio Top Africa. On YouTube is Radio Top Africa, and on TikTok is Radio Top Africa. This is what we are about to do very soon, and you will enjoy it. There is an event going on, and watch it.
This is Ashile from Top Africa.
You know what time it is. It's your boy Isaac Gordon Jr.
Hey, Van Diamond on Herren, begins. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm talking about. It's time once again.
February, as you know, Radio Top Africa as an entity, I'm organizing one of the best nights. Started on the February 7th, Top DJ, sorry, February 7th, 2026, at Kotua Shows, number 4, Kotua Shows, Vansveld. Yeah, Kotua Shows in Vansveld. So, hello, folks. This is Otabil Jr.
My name is
We are going to send the links very soon where you can get your tickets, where you can get drinks to buy, where you can get everything. You see, the plan of the program says that from 6 to 8 p.m. there will be Afro brunch. That is between 6 and 8. There's an African food event. So come and buy your wachi, come and buy your beans, come and buy your jollof, whatever you want to come and buy. So between 6 to 8, the fooding ends. 6 to 8, the food ends. So from 8 through to 4 a.m. From 8 p.m. in the evening through to 4 a.m., it's all music. We have DJs coming from Nigeria. We have DJs coming from Cameroon. We have one DJ coming from Eritrea, and we have two DJs in Ghana. Ben will be on board with the salsa and the amapiano. The rest will take out the Afrobeat, the Zumba, and the rest. It's going to be fun, dancing, enjoyment. You know, in Germany, Charlie and Nigeria, here we don't have fun, so we are creating fun for everybody to come enjoy. So this is powered by Radio Top Africa and Kizomba Roots. Would help you have fun. Come and have fun. Come and enjoy the best. And this Saturday,
Bist du zwischen 14 und 27 Jahren alt, kochst gerne und hast Interesse an einem kostenlosen Kochworkshop? Dann hör jetzt gut zu. Top Freak und ich mag das Foodprogramm Kids. Wir veranstalten einen Kochworkshop und zwar am 6.12., es ist schon diesen Samstag, von 11 bis 15 Uhr. Eine kleine Sache ist aber ganz wichtig, ihr müsst euch anmelden.
click to register. If not registered, you can even pass by Radio Top Africa and we will register you at Vansveld Mart. If not, you can call 01525 6493 225. It's between the hours of 11 through to 11 a.m. through to 15 p.m. So it's just for 4 hours or 3 hours, then we are done. Come around, bring your child, come yourself, come and learn how to cook African dishes, how to cook European dishes. So we'll be there with Magda, and she's a cook. She's going to take us through the processes. Those of you guys who doesn't know how to cook, come around and come and learn. Last week, we learned jollof, how to cook jollof. Learn how to cook. So come around between the hours of 11 through to 15 hours at the Jugendstrasse number 5, and come and let's learn cook this Saturday on the 6th of December 2025. It's another day again. It's another week. I'm here with Scarecrow the historian. we have a lot to discuss today, ranging from Ghana, ranging from Africa, and ranging to Europe. But let's start with this. Scarecrow, the President of the Republic of Ghana, celebrated his birthday.
Sure.
So happy birthday to the President. That was last week.
Yeah. I think he's 67.
67th birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's the only president who was born after Ghana's independence.
Oh, okay.
The rest, they were born before we had
Independence. Okay.
But Mahama was born
After.
1958.
Okay,
One
that is a year after the
independence.
independence.
Yeah.
Okay.
29th November 1958.
Oh, okay.
And he's the only president in Ghana who went to office as a vice president and came back as a president. That's another history.
The luckiest president.
Yeah. President Mahama.
So in the morning when he was leaving home, he was a vice president.
Yeah, vice president.
So in the evening when he was getting back home,
Sure.
he was a president.
Sure.
Sure. The luckiest president ever.
And he has served all the major positions in politics.
Yeah.
Even Pan-African Parliament.
He served
represents
there.
Ghana, yeah.
That makes him one of the experienced politicians.
Yeah, he is very good in communication.
Oh, a communication expert.
Yeah, he studied at Russia. He did history there, but not too long. Then he came back to Ghana. He went to Parliament House from Boli Bamboy, the ticket of Boli Bamboy, in 1997 to 98.
Okay.
So, and he became the, how do you call it? Deputy Communications, minister.
Minister, yeah.
But from 1998, he served as the overall boss, deputy communication. I said
The communication, the substantive minister.
Yeah, substantive minister. Yeah. So Mahama, that is why I always have problem with him.
Okay.
Because he has occupied all the positions
From assemblyman.
Yes.
To an MP.
To deputy minister, to minister, to vice president,
To president.
to president. You understand? And he's the only president as incumbent who lost elections after his first term, 2012 to 2016.
It has never happened in the history of Ghana.
No. Nanado continued 8 years. But he spent 4 years and he was ousted and he came back. Now he is back again 2020.
As the president of the Republic of Ghana.
Sure. So I think the gods of the land wants Mahama to develop the country. Yes.
The spirit of Ghana speaks.
Yes. I'm telling him this if he doesn't know, because he's too favored. If you watch all the leaders in Ghana, Mahama is too favored. Nanado spent 8 years, so he cannot come back again.
He's not president?
Yes.
No, he's not. He has never been vice?
Yes. But he served. Nanado also did something like
he served as an MP.
Minister. Yes.
Then as a minister.
Yeah.
Foreign Affairs Minister in the days of Kufuor.
Sure. He was also born in March 1944.
Okay.
Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
Okay.
Yeah. And Konadu was born in 1948.
Oh, okay. So he is the only president who was born after
Ghana's
our independence.
Yeah, President Mahama. He's the, let's say, the youngest, Kechri, the last born. Ghana's last born.
And do you think he can make an impact?
No, because if you look at the Galamsey that we were all crying for another leader to come and stop all this Galamsey, I think they have advanced it. You understand? Because when Sami Jemfi went on UTV and all these TV stations, he was saying that if Nanado is not involved in the Galamsey or illegal mining, which is destroying our water bodies, he should have declared this thing,
state of emergency.
They were pushing Nanado to declare state of emergency, but when they took over, they have created another office, Gold Board, and they have given authority to Sami Jemfi to issue licenses to these small-scale miners, which is called Galamsey. And now look at our water bodies.
They are saying that because they believe then that President Akufo-Addo, the former President Akufo-Addo, they believe that he wasn't taking any necessary steps. That is why they wanted him to declare state of emergency. But with them, they are fighting the Galamsey, so they can't declare state of emergency.
I have a friend who is a blogger in Ghana. He always send me the current Galamsey site, the water bodies, how it looks like. So yeah, this is Ghana's IMF data.
Okay, the data. Yeah.
We will come on this, but I want us to look at Mahama's. Yes, this is the current state of Ghana. So if Mahama is willing to stop Galamsey, I don't think the water would be like this, because he's in power almost 11 months. So if you ask them to stop, or if you are like the way they were against Nana Akufo-Addo to declare state of emergency, if they have also done it, I don't think our water bodies will look like this.
Wow, this is serious.
Yes.
Viewers, come to our YouTube page, come to our Facebook page, and come and watch the state of the country we call Ghana. The way Galamsey has destroyed
everything.
Our
even
forest.
Even we don't have fish in the water, because they use cyanide and mercury, and it's very dangerous
to the health of the fish.
Yes, so they are killing them. They cannot get good water to drink, and you know that when they also live better, we can also live better.
Yeah.
So Ghana, this is Fourth Republic.
Wow.
MPP, NDC. This is the legacy they are living for.
Wow.
For 36 good years, they have been to IMF almost 17 consecutive times.
And the whole it extends back.
Even now, I have a friend who just came back from Ghana. Not even a week. He told me that if you go to Suhum, now they are mining on the quota. They are mining on the road. Suhum, Krabwa quota. Suhum.
Wow.
Yes. This is the current state of Ghana. This is the current state of Ghana. This, and Mahama was forcing Nana Akufo-Addo to declare state of emergency if he is not involved in the illegal mining. So what are you also doing?
And he doesn't want to declare.
He has advanced it. That is what I've learned from MPP NDC. You see, when I said before Ghana can move forward, unless we end the Fourth Republic, some people think, oh, I'm agitating or inciting the military to make a coup, or inciting the youth to do something. No, my brother, look at what they are doing to us.
Good evening to Mama G. Good evening to the lady Jean. Gina's show is all over the place. Okay. I've not yet distributed it on TikTok, but people are calling me, hey, what the way? Gina does something different. Good evening to Lady G, wherever she is listening to us from. So, Scarecrow, the question is, can we rectify this?
No, for the way things are going, that's why we say that for Ghana to move forward, my brothers and sisters who are watching me from afar, if we don't stop MPP and NDC, Ghana, even this is even small, they will spoil Ghana more than this. Because what I've learned from them is that every time they are in opposition, like NDC was in opposition, they will accuse MPP of the things that they are doing. Oh, this thing is not good. You are spoiling this. But when they come, they advance it. You understand? So I've come to realize that it's true that MPP and NDC, they are friends, because Abu Jinapo, John Jinapo, one is MPP, one is NDC. Osafo Mafu and J Mafu, one is MPP, one is NDC. So when this goes to opposition,
they enjoy from here.
Yes. I just want to say this so that we can expose them. If we don't expose these people, we will have problem. We will have big problem. Look at what they are doing to our water bodies. Mahama was talking, Sami Jemfi was talking, UTV. Nana Akufo-Addo is mining Galamsey at Jubilee House. If you can declare state of emergency, like our water bodies should be like this. If Mahama declares state of emergency the first day he enters office, I don't think our water body will show this kind of color. Look at how they are doing.
But this is serious.
Yes.
Because I remember in the days of Akufo-Addo, they were even selling, they put it in bottles, in bottles.
Yes, and put it on radio.
Yes, they were on radio.
This is from Ankobra, this is from Tano, this is from Bremu. Now they are not doing it. But look at our water bodies now. And when you bring it like this, they say bring evidence. What evidence do you need apart from this picture? What evidence?
In one of the pictures, you can see that people are even mining.
Yes.
You could see that in the water, they are even mining.
Yes, even women, they put all their body inside. I don't know what they want.
No, I learned when you go for a day. 'Cause I had a friend who did that. He said he went to find job. A day is 100 cedis. So when you go in to mine a day, when they employ you, a day is 100 cedis. They will feed you.
Yeah.
So 100 cedis when you are living. Food is there. So when you are living there, they give you 100 cedis.
Instead of the government to create jobs, we can use cassava for ethanol, for alcohol. We can add value to our cocoa.
Now they're even pulling the cocoa trees down.
Yes, to do
For
galamsey. To do galamsey. But even if you take 1 billion a day, look at how you are destroying your water.
Yeah.
What water will you drink in future?
They don't think about that. They think about what they are going to get now.
That's why I always say that poverty is not the absence of natural resources or human resources. It is the absence of excellent leadership. Singapore, they don't have gold in their country, but they are richer than Ghana, Nigeria, and most of African countries. Singapore, they were importing water from different countries before they can drink good water. But now they use modern technology to modify the sea so that it can become natural water, and now they are not importing water anymore.
But we have it in abundance, but we are just spoiling it.
Yes. So that's why I always say that poverty is not the absence of natural resources. You can have everything in this world: gold, titanium, diamond, bauxite, uranium. But if you don't have excellent leadership, you are zero. And leadership is not the ability to occupy headship, the capacity to move people into the right direction. So if you watch MPP and NDC, they always lie to Ghanaians. Hey, Jida, Sada, Isophoton, Bas Brandon. Nanado said he's doing his speech that he copied from George Bush. Look, our leaders cannot even write their own speech. I said this fourth republic must come to an end. Nana Akufo-Addo, he copied George Bush's speech. Nana Akufo-Addo, when they were swearing him in as a president of Ghana, 2017. You understand? And Nanado said he's going to protect the public purse. So he created the office of the special prosecutor. Then he brought Martin Namidu. I was thinking that those these scandals, Jida, Sada, Isophoton, Bas Brandon, and the money that we pack inside plane to Brazil, we are going to hold people accountable for it. But no one, Nanado was not able to even housefly once. But we were using the taxpayers' money to finance all this office of the special prosecutor.
They are friends, oh.
We were also paying Martin Namidu money every month. They are lucky that I'm not the leader of Ghana. I'm telling the gospel truth. They are lucky because Nanado was brought to book. Nanado for creating office of the special prosecutor without jailing anybody. So it's like it was a lie that Jida, Sada, Isophoton, all this was lies, because when they lied to the people of Ghana, then we hate the opposition or the party, so we vote them into power. When Nanado came, he couldn't jail anyone. Now they changed Martin Namidu and brought this guy, Kisia Jabin, Anas Arimiao, Anas lawyer. He also collected cars, even bulletproof cars. I don't know who is going to bomb him in Ghana. Lawyer Kisia Jabin.
Yeah.
Ever since he came, he has not even jailed a housefly. The same thing like Martin Namidu. So the office of the special prosecutor is how do you call it? It's wasting of taxpayers' money because we don't know the benefit of it. What benefit has Ghana gained from this office of the special prosecutor? Because now people are writing petition for Kisia Jabin to be removed from there. So is he going to bring back all the money that we have paid him because he didn't do any job for us? When Cecilia Dapa matters came, even the Supreme Court, I don't know that the Supreme Court is even having authority than the special prosecutor. They gave warning to the special prosecutor to return Cecilia Dapa's money within a day, and they returned the money. He said he wants to catch this guy, Foreign Affairs Minister, Ken Ofuriatta. Now he's nowhere to be found.
He's gone.
No, but how do you say this kind of thing? When Hajia for real, when they want to take him and extradite him to America, even she was in the flight. The flight was about to move to Ghana. They dropped her out. We were in Ghana and they came for Kofi Boat, FBI. They extradited them to America. So why can't we do the same thing to Ken Ofori-Atta? People are saying that he's not Ghanaian citizen. Look, Kofi Boat is not American citizen, or he's American citizen. Is Hajia for real American citizen?
No.
But what power has the FBI have, and they were able to bring Hajia for real to America? We must use the same power to bring Ken Ofori-Atta to Ghana. We must use the same power. Because even if you take any matter to court, it's Ken Ofori-Atta who showed the allocation of the money, where the money is going. He signed. So he can say that, no, I didn't do anything. Ken Ofori-Atta didn't give me any money. He is the person that can confirm that I gave $20 million to Scarecrow or Otabil. This is the receipt. This is the evidence. But he is nowhere to be found.
Sure.
How can we govern a country like this? So all this Sada, Jida, Isophoton was a lie. And they threw lies into our ears. Because that is what we want to hear. And now, when Nanado left power, look at what we are facing in Ghana. Yoko. Every day they are taking people to office, but I don't know what they. Dr. Dominic Akurutinga Ayini, the Attorney General, he went to Bogatanga meat factory and told the communities that when Mahama comes to power, he will force him to build the Bogatanga meat factory or revive it. Ever since he won, he has never stepped there again.
You know that is politics.
This is what I want Ghanaians to know, that MPP and NDC, that is what they do for 36 good years. This is their character. They cannot change. So we must end this Fourth Republic rule from MPP and NDC. Nobody from MPP or NDC can change Ghana. I'm telling the gospel truth. Even Canada, Japan cannot change. He cannot change. Baumia is zero. They cannot do anything because they are coming to work with the same machinery. But how do you explain that you repeat the same mistakes and you expect different results? How can you repeat MPP and NDC for decades and you want a different result? Do you know that Mahama, they have increased the presidential staffers' salary?
Yeah, I know.
But ask yourself, have they increased teachers' salary, nurses' salary, prisons, immigrations, police, soldiers? Even a whole police and Ghana army, they use their own money to buy their uniform, buy handcuffs. No, the very day I hear this, I've never slept before. I'm telling the gospel truth. How can a country like Ghana, 68 years of independence, we were having Japan textiles, Akosomo textiles, ATL. We have Suhum garment, Tema, GTC. We have Tema textiles there. So, oh God. And we cannot even revive this factory so that we can make uniforms for our security personnel.
You have to buy them.
They have to use their own
Including
money to
boots.
buy. Including boots.
Yeah.
We're having Kumasi shoe factory. We were manufacturing shoes for Yugoslavia, Serbia. Doing Dr. Kwame Nkrumah or Sajifo, we were manufacturing the shoes for Serbian soldiers. We were having that contract. The whole Africa, Ghana was having contract to make shoes for Serbia soldiers. And now Kumasi shoe factory is sold. Now it's China Mall. Kumasi shoe factory.
Yeah.
Is sold. So the person that he has been enlisted to the Ghana Police Service, how much are they paying him or her? And this same person is going to use their salary to buy uniform, to buy boot, to buy handcuffs. I don't blame them when they hide their guns to armed robbers. Yeah, because how can they feed themselves? They are using their own money to buy all these things. No.
So let me get your messages. Osei says that Germany is the land of working Kwan. So those of you who have come, he said that get yourself some aboni kill. Jam Studio says that it's fantastic show. Wheezy says that life. Adam Osman Kwadu says that surely. Adam says that we have lost a generation as a nation.
Sure.
And also he says that there is a lot to it, bro, but auto secrecy has made them that quiet. So because of auto secrecy, they don't want to speak out.
No, we will speak for them. Because it's high time that we have awakened. We have to think for the people who are sleeping. If we don't do that and we say we want everybody to awake from his sleeping mindset, Ghana will be no more.
If we are not careful, very soon there will not be a country called Ghana.
No. Because I don't know how people are seeing Ghana, but for me, that's how I see it. That's how I see it. Because
that gradually Ghana is being wiped off.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. How come we cannot even, our security men use their money to buy uniform? And you say you are a country. We don't have a single plane. Before they will call you a nation, you must have your shipping lines. You must have your airlines, Ghana Airways. You understand? Mm-hmm. You have to produce a lot of things. That's when people can call you a nation or a country. Ghana is not a country.
We are producing nothing.
Nothing. We are consumers. We import everything to Ghana, including toothpick. Osadifu created bamboo factory in Kumasi. We were doing motos at Kasi Kumasi, scooter, Tomos. He brought it from Yugoslavia, Tito. Instead of you people to maintain these factories so that the coming generation can have some job to do, you sold all of them. That's why I send you the IMF data. Because the only two presidents who never took Ghana to IMF was Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah and Ignatius Kutu Acheampong. He never went to IMF, but he was able to stabilize the economy and the country. Operation Feed Yourself. You understand? So if I compare Acheampong 6 years to 36 years of Fourth Republic rule, Acheampong did a lot than 36 years of MPP and NDC from 1992 up to date. I'm telling the gospel truth. Because Acheampong built Akuse Dam. He teamed up with Mr. Pentin to build Intravenous Infusions Limited. When someone is sick and they want to give the person drip, that thing they do that too. Yeah. We were doing it in Ghana before. We were importing from Switzerland. Ignatius Kutu Acheampong. He built Intravenous Infusions Limited. Kufodua Old Estate, Teshinungwa Estate, Dansuman Estate, the biggest estate in West Africa.
Yeah.
He never went to IMF. Listen and listen carefully. When Mahama came, 2012, 2015, he went to IMF. What did he use the money for? No, I'm asking, what did Mahama use the money for? Nana Akufo-Addo also went to IMF. John Ajokun Kufuor, he went to HIPIC. Yeah. In 2003, he also went to IMF.
Highly indebted poor country.
Yes. It was created in 1993. Oh, God.
All right.
When I'm talking, then I'm having goosebumps all over my body. You understand?
Osman says that our education is wasted away. Scarecrow, there was bad news last week. And we lost a legend and she was buried.
Yeah. Konadu.
Yes.
Konadu.
Nana Konadu was buried last week.
Yeah.
And it was a solemn moment.
Yeah.
You know, her husband died some
2020.
Yes. And she's in some
also
few years.
2025, 5 years.
She followed.
And do you know something? Let me tell you some secret here. When they met at Achimota, it took Rollins 5 good years to hold the hands of Kunedu Agyeman.
She wasn't opening up.
No. And Rollins died 2020, and Kunedu died 2025.
So 5 years of separation.
Yes. This history. So I always.
Yeah, it's very important.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the numbers.
Yes.
5 years before I approached.
Yes.
5 years I left. 5 years you joined.
Yes. You understand? So
Nana Kunedu Agyeman Rollins.
She was born on 17th November 1948. That was the 1948 was the time Accra routes Sergeant Tajite Cooperative Polo.
Yeah.
So she is a revolutionary child. Yeah, so that's why she's very strong.
She's very hard.
I think for me, looking at the documents and the research I've done, I think she was even ruling Ghana, not
By
Papa
then?
J. Yes, not Papa J. That's why I still blame her for the killings of the generals. You understand?
Okay.
Yes, because they say that behind or beside every successful man, there must be
A woman.
a woman. You understand? So what advice did Kunedu give to Rollins when he lined people up?
Maybe he wasn't listening to her. Maybe.
You know, sometimes Kunedu, I like her for what he did. You know, she in 1991, she brought a law, interstate succession law.
Yeah.
Because at first in Ghana, when you marry somebody and the man dies without making a will, you understand?
Yeah, you are doomed.
The family always take all the properties and they don't give the wife, you understand, and the children. So Kunedu said that no, that is very bad. Even if the man make a will or the man didn't make a will, they must share the properties equally so that the wife and the kids can also
Enjoy
have
some,
something.
yeah.
So she brought that law, PND's law 111.
Sure.
Yeah, she brought that law. And there's one thing she also did. Because of her campaigning for rights of the child, you know, she stops early child marriages. Like if you go to the northern part of Ghana, you know, young girl, then they give her to marry, you know.
Yeah.
So she stopped that and also shown the importance of education to the communities, especially the women, that they can also make decisions, or they when they know their rights, you understand?
Sure.
They can also come to the table as the decision makers in their communities. So she empowered women that what a man can do,
A woman can do it.
can also do it. You understand? So Kunedu did very well. In 1991, because of her effort, Ghana was approved by the United Nations Convention as the right of the child. Yeah, the whole Africa, because of her effort. It was Nana Kunedu Agyeman Rollins. Yeah, but if you move even this by the fireside,
Yeah.
she brought it. Yeah, by the
31st
fireside.
December Women
Yes,
Movement.
Yes, in 1982. She is Ghana's longest serving first lady. Kunedu.
Yeah.
Ghana's longest serving first
In as
lady.
far as the husband is the longest serving president.
Yes. They married in 1977 and they gave birth to Zaneto Rollins, their first child,
Yeah.
the MP. Yeah, she was born in 1978, 1 year after their marriage, you know, understand? And 1 year after she was born, 1979, Papa J tried a coup.
Wow.
15th May 1979.
Man, that man is bold though.
Yes, that coup failed.
Just 1 year of you putting
Birth.
a woman through that process.
In the family way. We're putting a woman in the family way, you know. To
You
create
went for a coup?
Yeah, went for a coup. He need money to take care of his family. You know? Apart from that, you know, Rollins handed over power in 1979, 24th, and Dr. Hila Liman won the elections. So Liman came and ruled from 1979 to, 1981. And Rollins came back again and made another coup. That coup was Rawlings himself. He himself did that coup. 81, but 79, it was not Rawlings. Yeah, it was not Rawlings. But I also want to say this. When 1979 coup came, it was not Rawlings who, a champion who was in power.
Okay.
It was Frederick Williams Akufo.
Okay.
A champion brought him in 1975 after a champion brought Operation Nifa Nifa Keep Right.
Yeah.
That same year, he invited Frederick Williams Akufo to come and help him so that they govern the country together. That is when he moved from NRC, National Redemption Council, to Supreme Military Council 1.
SMC 1 and 2.
Yes. Yes. So, when you see a champion overthrown Buzia, 13th January 1972, and he overthrown Buzia not because he liked Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Many people don't know this. A champion even took part in the coup, 1966 coup.
Okay.
He was given a position as a Western Regional Commissioner in 1966. You understand?
Okay.
But what I know is that he never supported the coup makers, and he was not at the front lines. So people did not see him. You see, the last time when I think many people even want to hear the day of the coup history again. So before the year will go to an end, I think we have to repeat it. Because people think Ankara was a policeman. A policeman cannot rule a country. Ankara was a military. But they are still giving comment on my video that
Ankara is still a policeman.
No. And there's this thing I want to clear. So a champion made a coup when Buzia, after Buzia went to IMF 69, 70, they lied to him, and the cedi, that time we were exchanging one cedi. When even Ankara, Joseph Atta Ankara was in power, we were exchanging one cedi to $1 and €1.
Okay.
But when Buzia came, the so-called best university student in Africa or whatever they call it, the economy, the cedi dropped. He spoiled Ghana's economy. It dropped to 55 shillings. So the Americans bring us 55 shillings and take one cedi from us. Huh? How can this be possible? That triggered a champion, and he made a coup. So the cedi dropped in December 1971. 27th December. I'm just giving you the correct date. Okay. 27th December 1971, and the cedi dropped. Americans give us 55 shillings for one cedi. Europeans give us 55. How do you call it? I've forgotten the currency here. The coins.
The euros.
The coins. Cent.
Okay, the cents.
Yes.
Okay.
The Europeans were given a 55 cent. Then they are taking one cedi from us. So when the champion saw that, he said, no, we cannot do this. Then he made the coup 13th January 1972. Not to bring Osagyefo. But after he made that coup, then people like Kodobo Ochuo, you understand, Kwaboduse and the rest, saw that no, if this guy has come, let's talk to him. Maybe he can bring Osagyefo from Guinea. Because that time they were already here. Osagyefo started, like his sickness started in 1970. You understand? So 70, 71, 72, he was not feeling well. That time he was going to checkups in Romania. So Kodobo Ochuo and the people who were close to him, they knew it. So they talked to a champion that he should bring Osagyefo to Ghana. So even if he die in Ghana, it's better than exile. You understand? Because he is our first president. It doesn't show respect to us for our first president to die outside the source of Ghana. You know? So he died in Romania, 1972, 27th of April. And Romania's first president was called Nicolae Ceausescu. He was killed on live TV. One day we will talk about him. Nicolae Ceausescu, the first president of Romania. You know, Romania, they wanted he wanted to make Romania like North Korea.
Okay.
Yes. And they stopped him in 1989. They stopped him. And the Soviet Union also collapsed in 1989. But we will come there because maybe we will have more talks, then we go into that more.
Okay.
Yeah, so Nicolae Ceausescu, he was the first president of Romania who took care of Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah and also give scholarship to Sekou Nkrumah, Osagyefo's son.
Yeah.
The one he named after Sekou Toure. Sekou Nkrumah was named after Guinea president, Ahmed
Okay.
Sékou Touré. And Gamal Nkrumah was also named after Egyptian president Gamal Abdel Nasser of Egypt.
Okay.
And Samia Nkrumah was named after Osagyefo's mother.
Okay.
His real name is called Yaba.
Yaban Kroma.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So a champion did not make the coup. People are saying, oh, he wanted to bring God. No. He did it from his own mind. But after, people like Kute, one day I'll say a lot of things here.
About them. Okay. Skeko, let's look at this. You think this can work?
Ghana to set up a permanent military bases nationwide along rivers and forests to stop it. No. This thing will not work. You know, they are just running about the problem, but they are not solving it. They are just kissing it, then they go. This will not stop. Felix Kwatifusu. They were also accusing MPP.
Yeah. They were the 3 young guys who were doing all the jobs.
They were accusing MPP
Okujeto
government.
Ablakwa, Sami Jemfi, and
Malik Basintali, traveling agent. Now he's a traveling agent. He's taking people to Dubai, Qatar, Kuwait. Sami Basintali. When he speaks that, if Baumia can create this app, they should create app to stop the dollar. Do you see him again?
that is governance for you. That is politics for you.
That is what I also want to open the minds and the eyes of Ghanaians, that this is what MPP and NDC they are doing to us almost for 36 good years. We should never trust these two parties. It must come to an end. We have to gather against them. After Mohammed's 4 years, we don't need elections in Ghana anymore. We need to take over the country, the youth of Ghana. We have to take over the country. Like in Bangladesh,
Okay.
in Nepal, in Sri Lanka. You understand? Also in Kenya, look at even Tanzania youth. They are dying, but no, they know that they are dying for a purpose. So Bob Marley said that it is better to die fighting for freedom than to be in a prison all the days of your life. You understand? So the people that they are living in Cameroon, they are in prison. The people that they are living in Uganda, they are in prison. You understand?
Sure.
Yes, because that is the bad leadership. It has crippled you. The youth cannot get job to do. They travel across the Mediterranean Sea, desert, and they are dying on the sea, on the desert. You understand?
Okay.
So, what Bob Marley said is very. I always like to listen to his music, you know, because he's very, very prophetic. He said that it is better to die fighting for freedom than to be in a prison all the days of your life.
That makes you static. You don't move.
Yes.
But who knows, when you move on, you can achieve victory.
Osagyefo, he gained independence for Ghana. Today he is nowhere to be found.
Sure.
Cooperativo, Sergeant Ajete Odatilamti, they sacrificed their blood for Ghana. You understand?
Sure.
We have to learn from them that as a revolutionarist, we have to die with your boot on. You don't have to surrender. So we have to face MPP and NDC. We should forget about dying, because in between the day you are born and the day you die, we have to leave two legacies, bad one and good one. We must die and save Ghana from this Fourth Republic rule of bad leadership, of corruption, mismanagement. Look at how when they showed this guy Kwabena Dubois in house.
Yeah.
Look at how the wife was packing back, was stealing. Me, when I see that, like they mentioned this amount of money and they put it on the graphic or TV, then I'm shocked. So, and people are happy to see this. You are happy that they are stealing from us, the taxpayers' money. You are happy. And they say, oh, Kasongo, this is Kasongo. This guy, Afenyo Markins, they were exposing themselves that the 1,000 containers that were sold, then DC should not pretend as if they don't know anything about it. They know something about it. He was exposing them. And Charlie,
that is Ghana for you.
We are not so wise that we have seen two people fighting on a ball of fufu. Instead of you to think that no, so this is what these guys are doing. When they asked Sam George, how does he pay his rent? He said the wife is taking care of.
He's married to a virtuous woman.
The wife
an
is
industrious
taking care
woman.
and the wife is taking care of Ghana. Can a wife take care of you for 8 years? Your wife, Ghana. What work does your wife do? Come and tell us.
He's a caterer.
And they have a house at Cantonment. These are the things that make me always love Osagyefo. Cantonment. He built Cantonment Estate for the diaspora, Martin Luther King, Muhammad Ali, and also Black Stars players. But today, when someone, young guy, after he completed university, he joined politics, he gave money, then he
The politicians are taking over Cantonment.
He owned a house in at how do you call it, Cantonment, and when they speak, and they feel proud of it, because we don't have people who are serious as citizens to hold their legs to fire. No, we must do that. We have to stand against MPP and NDC. Even if it's to die, we have to die for the next generation so that they will know that when MPP and NDC, or when they established the Fourth Republic from 1992 up to date, it was this youth who stopped them for 36 good years and want my name to be mentioned among. Not to stay here and enjoy. No, I have to fight even if it's to die. They will say that there was a guy called Scarecrow. He put all his energy together so that we can stop all this Fourth Republic rule. Let me also
this brings us to what is happening in Guinea-Bissau.
Yes, fantastic.
So is it because of the way they are ruling that is making the young ones or the military take over, or is because the military want to just take over the country?
Guinea-Bissau. You see, now the coup has become like a trending issue in Africa. But if you look at what happened in Guinea-Bissau, it's like Mbalo, who was the leader of the country. He lost the election to Fernando Diaz. And you see this guy,
the interim president.
Yes. He was the, chief of staff and also presidential guides to Mbalo.
I don't get it. He was the chief of staff then.
Yes. So that is why even Goodluck Ebele Jonathan of Nigeria, he has accused Mbalo that he knows something about the coup. You understand? Because as soon as he heard one gunshot, then he flew from the country. So
the chief of staff.
Yes. Of Mbalo is now the leader.
Your right-hand man becomes the leader of the country after you have been ousted.
Yeah. And you know, Guinea-Bissau, Guinea-Conakry, they are all close to the Gulf of Guinea.
Okay.
So Mbalo is he has stationed Guinea-Bissau as a way for the cartels, the narcotic people. So when they ship the drugs from Colombia, South America to Guinea-Bissau, then from there to Europe.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So the cartels give Mbalo's money.
So he has money.
Yes, a lot. And luxury cars. They finance everything, elections, everything for them. So the people have come to realize that no, this man is using, I don't know, he has put in the country as a stake. You understand? As a way for cartels to use it to transport their drugs to various parts of the world. And that is what Fernando Diaz used as a campaign. He won elections. But when they counted the election on Wednesday, even they have to declare it on Thursday. And he said he won the elections. Everybody said they won. Then the military came inside. One thing I have to say is this. President Mahama said Ghana doesn't support the military coup.
Yeah, God, there was what is it? Communique. There was a communique that they are not in support.
Yes. Ghana condemns military takeover in Guinea-Bissau, demands immediate restoration of democracy. He said, I was listening to him. I don't normally listen to Ghana leaders, but I was listening to him one day, and let me just say this. During his inauguration, 7th January 2025, he invited
a cool leader.
No. About 30 African leaders, and cool leaders were inside, but I'm not talking about them. I want to give something here so people who are watching can understand. When after he finished his oath of allegiance, and he went to sit down, and his friends, the guest dignitaries that he invited, came and congratulate him and wish him well, you know. When they were coming one after the other, Paul Kagame came, Mbalo, this guy, he also came, Foreign Asingbe, who is married to President Kufuor's daughter.
Yeah.
Do you know that Kufuor's daughter is the third wife
I
of
know.
Togo's wife? The last time I said, one man said, no, he doesn't know. I said, yes. He said, women and money. I said, yes. Kufuor's daughter is the third wife.
I don't know what money the lady is looking for.
Yes.
Because if it is money, your father has made it up there.
Yes. So, when President Mahama was giving some speech, he said, when the people started coming to greet him, when they mentioned Ibrahim Traore, the whole, even he, President Mahama, he noticed it because he was saying, then I was listening, he said that even if they have locked you on the toilet,
you hear that there's a sound.
yes, and that sound came when a military leader was mentioned to come and greet him and wish him well. And he was saying that we should make sure we do things right. It's not the things you do right. It's about how you can transform the lives of Ghanaians. You understand?
Sure.
If you don't want coup to happen in Ghana, I'm not saying someone should go and do coup, please. But if you don't want those things to happen in Ghana, you have to put proper measures into places, systems and structures. Not Ngokongete, not you create YEA. Like the same, YEA is the same as JIDA.
Koko Kikiti has started his best friend.
YEA, Youth Employment Agency.
Just that they change their name, Scarecrow.
That's why I say when they come, they advance their policies. You understand? From JIDA to YEA. Kufuor also brought Youth Employment Agency. Remember that?
Yeah,
Kufuor brought that.
I remember.
When Kufuor went home, Nana Kufuor also came with a NAPCO. And Baumia was saying that even they were not able to pay them. For Ghanaians, I don't even know what Ghanaians want to hear again from this MPP and NDs before they can change up their mindset. Yes, because I have a lot, and because it's radio, I don't have time. I wish I could have the whole day to explain all these things to them. Because someone phoned me from Tamale. He said he's a teacher. He teaches this thing, government. You understand? But he doesn't know about how I'm saying that we should end the Fourth Republic. Look, he's a teacher. He's a teacher, teaching government, but he doesn't know what is republic.
Somebody send you a message through our TikTok channel.
So
Our WhatsApp channel.
okay.
The WhatsApp line is 0176 360 54503. You can send a message and I'm going to read them. It says that good evening, brothers. I'm very happy about history you are teaching on TikTok and YouTube and on radio. You have a Ghana history. You've done Ghana history very well. Keep it up on your radio station, please. Try to send me Ghana's president student visa video picture.
Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
Yes. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah's student visa picture.
Okay. When you finish,
He wants to see that.
Yeah.
So that is his.
Let me say something here. You know, when people always want to hear from me, hey, Scarecrow, a long time you have not been on live on TikTok. All this information I have, it was not given to me for free.
Yeah.
I spent almost 7,000 euros. You can convert that money to Ghana cedi and see. As people send their money, Momo to Ghana, send them, then they tell their girlfriend, send them. I use my own to invest in myself. So now I'm not going to give anything for free because I paid for it. It's not easy. Even the historical videos I have to buy from UK. You have to subscribe every month. They have to deduct from my account. Mm-hmm. So for that person, I will give. We can give it to him, and I don't know if he's a lady or a woman. Sorry, the person who sent the message on WhatsApp. We can give him more or her more. You understand?
But at a fee, as you rightly said.
Yeah.
He has to pay.
I want to explain the Republic so that people can understand it well.
Okay.
Yeah, because I have teachers in Ghana who also want to hear. I have to go deep into it, so that Republic is a system whereby the power is given to the people.
Okay.
To choose their leader. You understand?
Okay.
It's like to vote for their leader. That is when we have a republic. That is why after military rule, we have to draft a constitution. That is after the constitution, then we make elections.
Okay.
Without the constitution, we cannot do it. So the first republic, it was only Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Mm-hmm. I always say this. Sometimes I feel sad for Osagyefo. The British were very clever because they know that Osagyefo never schooled in the UK. He schooled in America. And they want to know more about him.
Okay.
So when he won his first elections, 8 February 1951, instead of them to make him a prime minister, they made him leader of government business.
Okay.
Leader of government business means that when Osagyefo is in Parliament House, he's MP.
Okay.
Just MP. He has no power. Can you imagine? But the same thing, the same British people who colonized Nigeria, when Tafawa Balewa won election in 1959, he became the prime minister of Nigeria because they trained him, Osagyefo, the African man of the millennium. Mm-hmm. When I talk about him, then I have goosebumps all over my body.
Sure.
The British were very clever, so I feel sad for this man. He's the only person I can, if today they ask me to die for anybody, even from my family, I'll choose Osagyefo to come. I'll die for Osagyefo to come, to continue his good works. Because he's the greatest socialist, revolutionary, organized the African
has ever seen.
Yes. Nobody can compare himself to Osagyefo. No. So the British were very clever. They made Tafawa Balewa prime minister in 1959, but they made Osagyefo leader of government business. But if you look at the elections Osagyefo won, the numbers he won, over 20,000 votes whilst he was in prison. It didn't stop there. In 1956, when he won 72 seats, he became a prime minister, not even a president. So they were giving the power to him bit by bit, because they want to study him. They want to know his life, because they know Buzia, JB Dankwa. You understand?
Sure.
But this guy, they don't know him. So in 1960, then Ghana became a republic. So when Osagyefo was ruling from 51 to 57 to 1960, we were using constitutional monarchy. Mm-hmm. That made the Queen the head of state of Ghana.
Yeah.
And Osagyefo was the prime minister. So the Queen was still the head of Ghana. So in 1960, we amended the constitution and we went into a republic. And Osagyefo became Ghana's first president. When he became Ghana's first president, from 1960 to 66, then he was overthrown. Osagyefo spent 6 years as president of Ghana. He spent only 6 years.
Okay.
1960 to 66. After him, the next election that we made was in 1969. You understand?
Okay.
Buzia. When he was overthrown by NLC, National Liberation Council, then Buzia came, 1969. So when Buzia came, that is when we drafted the Federal Republic Constitution. Yeah. So Buzia, when he won the majority seat, he became a prime minister. And Edward Akufo-Addo, Nana Akufo-Addo's father, was elected as ceremonial president.
Okay.
So when Buzia do the administrative work in office, then they send everything to Peduasi Lodge. Then Edward Akufo-Addo signed. You understand? And the Champon came and overthrown them in 1970. So the Second Republic, it was only Buzia from 1969 to 1972, which is almost 3 years. You understand? So after Buzia, the Third Republic came when Dr. Hillary Liman won election in 1979. So 24th of September 1979, Dr. Hillary Liman was the president of Ghana. He spent almost like 13 months, 1 year and some few months. Ghana's shortest serving president, Dr. Hillary Liman. And the wife is Fulera Liman. So Dr. Hillary Liman in the Third Republic, he was the only leader. So Rawlings came and overthrew him in 1981. 1981, Rawlings ruled with PNDC for almost 11 years. You understand? Then, because he spoiled the economy, he went to IMF, so they gave him pressure. He accepted privatization, structure adjustment program, and Millennium Goal. Like the last time I explained it here, and Lady Nadia was laughing that this example is too high, you understand? So in 1992, they gave him another pressure again, and he resigned from the military. That he's no more a military, he's a civilian.
He's a civilian.
Then he formed National Democratic Congress. So NDC was formed in 1992, and NPP was also formed in 1992, New Patriotic Party, by Eduboahin and others, Victor Usu. You understand? So when Rawlings resigned from the military, yes, thank you, Papa J. I'm so happy that you put a picture without a military uniform.
Yeah.
So 1992, he called for Ghanaians to draft a constitution in 1992. You understand? So when they drafted the constitution, then he went and removed Osagyefo. He dug his grave again at Nkrofo and brought to Accra. So it was Rawlings, 1st July 1992. He brought Osagyefo's dead body from Nkrofo to Accra, where he declared Ghana's independence. Osagyefo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. So Rawlings did that to get favor from the people of Ghana. So the Fourth Republic, they always learn from this guy, because Rawlings was the first president of the Fourth Republic. He ruled from 1992 to 2000. You understand? Sure. 8 years. When he left, John Ajikun Kufuor came. Kufuor was the second president of the Fourth Republic. He also ruled for 8 years. President Mills came as the third president of the Fourth Republic. He ruled for almost 4 years. Then he died. President Mahama continued from him. You understand? So Mahama and Mills also spent 8 years. You understand? Sure. And Nana Akufo-Addo also came and spent 8 years. So if you add this 8 together, it's 32 years. And if you look at Ghana's economy, the crisis of Ghana's economy, it started from the Fourth Republic, because these two leaders, Osagyefo and Champon, never went to IMF.
Okay.
But if you, like I said, if you check Republic, when Osagyefo was elected as president of Ghana, he spent 6 years. Champon also spent 6 years, from 1972 to 1978, July. So if you look at IMF, we have been to IMF 17 consecutive times. Most of them is from the Fourth Republic. 36 years. And if you compare what we were having before this Fourth Republic was established, we were having Ghana Airways, Aveime Rice Voter Region, Japan Textiles, Tema Motor Assembly Plant. We were manufacturing cars in Ghana, Tema Boat Yard, Tema Paint, Tema Oil Refinery, Tema Vaco, Tema Household, Tema Steelworks, Tema Fishing Harbour, Tema Main Harbour. If you go to Pomaji, we were having 2 big poultry farms, Akukufoto and Pomaji, Commander Sugar Factory, Esutari Sugar Factory, Bogatanga Rice Mill Factory, Bogatanga Meat Factory, Poalugu Tomato Factory. We also have meat factory at Poalugu. If you come to Western, we have the Bonsa Tie Factory. We are manufacturing our own car ties called Firestone. So we don't import, how do you call it, false ties to Ghana, and it will be killing people. Then we go to church and we say, God give and takes. No, God does not give fucking death. I'm telling the gospel truth. You understand? If Western again, we are having Aboso Glass Factory. Aboso Glass Factory. We are manufacturing glass windscreen in Ghana. Ghana, in Ghana. Look at Akosomo. Japan Textiles. He built it at Akosomo. Senchi Hotel, Akosomo Hotel, Adomi Bridge, Akosomo Dam, Sajefo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. If you go to Kumasi, he built KNUST in 1951. Prempeh II gave him the land. He also built Kumasi Central Hospital. He brought the company G. Walker and Slater from UK. That's why it is called G. He built Central Police Station in Kumasi. He built Tomos scooter, moto, pom. Tomos or moto.
Yeah.
We couldn't manage this. We have allowed MPP and NDC
To finish the nation.
yes, to spoil all these factories and industrial project by Osajefo. We're manufacturing motors in Ghana, Tomos. You understand? If you go
Radio
to
Talk
Kumasi,
Free.
Kumasi again, we were using this thing, bamboo factory to make toothpick. Kumasi, we were manufacturing how do you call it? Jute bags. He saw that the Ashantis were the first people to produce cocoa, so he built jute bags for them so that they will not suffer. Now we import jute bags from India. Kumasi, Kwadaso Estate, North and South Sutresu Estate, Patasi Estate, Bokrum Estate, Kwadaso College of Education, Osajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Tema, look at how Tema Motorway. He built Tema community from the first community to the last community.
Yeah.
Ghana Airways. We were having 19 cargo ships, Black Star Line, Ghana Shipping Line. All is gone under this Fourth Republic. So I'm not happy about the Fourth Republic.
Okay.
I'm not happy about it because all these factories are gone. We lost all these factories under Fourth Republic. Under Fourth Republic, just 36 years. Just 36 years. We lost everything. And you want to tell me that we should vote for Kennedy, we should vote for Baumia, we should vote for, they say now they want to bring Esidun Ketia, and also one man called Julius Debra. Julius Debra, he used his radio station to finance NDCO. He owns Radio Gold.
Yeah.
He owns Radio Gold. So favoritism, nepotism, greediness, tribalism, that is killing Ghana. That is killing Ghana. So I always say that if not because of greed, we could have emerged very long time ago. So the Fourth Republic must come to an end. The Fourth Republic, it must come to an end. If we don't stop the Fourth Republic, Ghana will vanish from us. I'm telling the gospel truth.
It will stop us. Eh?
It will vanish like the way Nigeria is vanished and all of them are traveling to different countries. I went to Croatia to play table tennis match there. Croatia is 12 million population. Do you know that the electricity power Croatia generates for its citizens is the same amount of power Nigeria generates for 280 something million population? But Croatia is having only water as their natural resources. But if you go to Nigeria, they have the highest oil, the third highest oil reserve in Africa. Nigeria is a member of OPEC. They have gold, they have diamond, a lot, crude oil, gas. Even Ghana is buying gas from Nigeria to light up their energy. But Nigeria is not having light. So in the home of the richest man in Africa, Aliko Dangote, there is no electricity. If you go to Nigeria, everybody is using generator. That's why they are running to other African countries. And when they come,
they haven't gotten to Ghana the more.
Yes. Yes, they are disgracing Africans in Europe here. If you go to Italy, they don't work. They just beg money. You understand? They beg, they call it solo. They beg at supermarkets. So if it was not Nigerians who are doing that and it was other African country, hey, Nigeria will talk for everybody to know that these people are disgracing us in Europe here. So because of the behavior of Nigerians, if you lost your way and you are in Italy and you ask Italian that, oh, you are going to this place, they will not even stand and listen to you, even if you are dying, because they know you are come to beg them
for money. Okay. This is Radio Top Africa. We are streaming live on all our media platforms. On Facebook is Radio Top Africa. On YouTube is Radio Top Africa. And on TikTok is Radio Top Africa. Get to us, get us connected wherever you are listening to us from. If you want to send us a message, you can send a message through our WhatsApp line on 017636054503. If you want to send us a message, you can send it right away. I'm going to read them. 0176 360-54503. If you send a message right now, I am going to read them right now for you. Let's look at this one, Scarecrow.
82 fuel tankers from Niger arrived in Mali after dangerous 21-day journey. Yes. You know.
Okay.
You talk.
So Niger, what is it? Niger is also doing something.
Yes, to help Mali. This is what Osagyefo was doing, but even Osagyefo did not give money or something like this, but they accuse him of that. You can continue.
So Niger is doing something because they know that their brothers
yes
are in crisis.
Yes.
So they've brought 82 fuel tankers, drove all the way.
Yes, 21 days journey.
21 days.
Yeah, from Niger.
Close to a month.
Yeah.
Just to supply them.
Yes.
African brothers.
They are among the AES.
Yeah.
Alliance of Sahel State.
Yeah.
The reason why they did that is because terrorists, jihadists, Mali.
Yeah.
The terrorists who were in Mali was called Tuareg. And we have some in East Africa called Al-Shabaab or something like that. And if you go to Nigeria, Boko Haram. So the terrorists block Mali fuel tankers. You understand? They seize all of them from Mali. And Assimi Goïta ordered his men to go there and fight. And that is when Tierney stepped inside and said, no, for the meantime, let me give you 82 fuel. Then we know what to do in future.
82 fuel tankers?
Yes. For free. And do
you think it's a good move?
Yes, I think it's a good move because they can trade. You can also get something from Mali, as Osagyefo did. That's what I always clear this. They say Osagyefo used our money to finance Guinea.
Yeah.
It was not that. When Guinea gained independence 1958, 2nd October, Charles de Gaulle was the colonizer of Guinea.
Yeah.
He took everything away, including electric bulbs, sewage pipelines. He took all the medicines from their pharmaceutical companies to France. And 20th November 1958, Sekou Touré came to Ghana and then told Osagyefo that, look, when I asked for independence, this is how they have treated me. Say, no, allow them to go. They will help you. So Sadifo sent Ghana engineers, plumbers, carpenters to go and wire the capital. It was only the capital for Guinea.
Okay.
And Ahmed Sékou asked how much like will it cost so that they can pay, you understand?
Okay.
And Osadifo said it's 10 million pounds, but he doesn't want to take it physical cash. In 1960-61, he went to Czechoslovakia. That time, Czech and Slovakia were together. You understand? So it has remembered me something. You know, when people say Osadifo want United States of Africa, during their era, during Osadifo's era, it was a union. We have Tito of Yugoslavia. You understand?
Okay.
And we have the Soviet Union. You understand?
Okay.
So we have Czechoslovakia.
Yeah.
So he also saw that no, then Africa should also unite. You understand? Look at China. So when Osadifo said that no, he want to use he doesn't want to take it in physical cash. He want to take it like cattle, because he built Kumasi shoe factory and Bogatanga meat factory. So he take cattle from Guinea that he wants to exchange the 10 million pounds with cattle so that they will use the leather.
Okay, for shoes.
For shoes in Kumasi, and they use the meat to make corn beef in Bolgatanga. Today, Bolga people are Kayaye, MPP and NDC for 36 years. When there's time for voting, you see them carrying headpans with NDC posters, flyers, and so on and so on.
They buy them pants.
Yes.
For campaign.
Yes. Mahama came. When Mahama was in opposition, he went and gave money to bus stop boys that we have to use sanitation to create jobs for the youth. When he came into power, he went and bought brooms and wheelbarrow for them. Whilst he know that Europe here, people have invested in sanitation. They are using modern technology. But Ghana, bus stop boys still use shovel to dig in the gutter. That's why I always say that the Fourth Republic must come to an end. If it does not come to an end, we will die and leave Ghana for them. I'm telling you the gospel.
You believe they've disappointed us?
A lot. Look at the factories that I mentioned here. Ghana Airways. It was established July 4th, 1958. 1 year after our independence. Then like the last time I said, when we established Ghana Airways, the so-called giant of
Radio
Nigeria was not having
free.
independence. Nigeria got independence 1961 October. When we established Ghana Airways, Kenya was not having independence. When we established Ghana Airways, Zambia, Kenneth Kaunda, was not having independence. When we established Ghana Airways, Uganda, Apollo Obote of Uganda, he was not having independence. When we established Ghana Airways, Hastings Kamuzu Banda of Malawi, they were not having independence. When we established Ghana Airways, Tanzania, Julius Kambarage Nyerere wedded two countries together and formed United Republic of Tanzania. They were not having independence. But today, look at Ghana Airways. It's gone. It's gone. So you cannot tell me that the Fourth Republic is doing us any good. They have done Ghana more harm than good. And I'm calling upon the youth of Ghana to wake up from their sleep, put their tribal issues aside, partisan politics aside, because tribalism is discrimination within a kind, whilst racism is discrimination against a kind.
Okay.
And the enemy within is always dangerous
than the enemy without.
You understand? So that's why I always say that when greed, ethnocracy, tribalism, nepotism, favoritism castrate a group of people, no matter how rich they are, they will never see the future. They will never see the future. They will never see the future. So we must put all these things aside. These are our problems. Greediness, ethnocracy, tribalism, nepotism, favoritism. Because of that, we don't appoint people by merit. Favoritism. Oh, I know Otabil. Oh, Oti, I know him in Hamburg. Oh, let's put him there. But we have people who have studied,
qualified, competent,
who have knowledge about this job. Otabil has his field. Scarecrow has his field. You understand? That's why we say that given the strength of numbers, lions, they are not the strongest in the forest, in the Sahara. Okay. Lions are not the smartest in the Sahara. You understand?
Sure.
But because they team up and work together, they can bring down animals that are more dangerous than the lion itself. They can bring down animals that are more intelligent than the lion itself. So given the strength of numbers, lions can bring down animals which are more stronger and faster than the lion itself. So we need to team up together, we the youth. I know when you talk, people say, hey, but when we team up together, MDC and MPP, let's see them as our praise. We are attacking them. We are lions. We are hunting them. I Scarecrow cannot go alone. That's why I'm saying that giving the strength. So if we put our strength together,
sure,
we can defeat MPP and NDC 36 rule of Fourth Republic, which is full of corruption, mismanagement, stealing. You understand?
Sure.
Embezzling of taxpayers' money, causing financial loss to the state, just by heart, because nobody is there.
Nobody checks them.
No. But this time we are going to do it. I will go to Ghana before 2028 elections, and I'll make sure that I'm going to advocate for this Fourth Republic rule. Yes, we have to do it. We have to organize people in Tamale, in Boko, in Wa, in Kumasi, in Accra, in Takrady. My mentor is Emem Agri. He used ship in 1920 to travel to 10 countries in Africa. When I go to Ghana, I'll travel all the 16 regions, and I'll do a crusade there to show Ghanaians the works that the Fourth Republic have done for us. And if it's good for them to continue, then we allow them. If it's not good, then we know what to do about it.
May God help Mother Ghana, because our leaders are killing us. All the factories are gone. This is from Esther from Amasamai in Accra. Scarecrow, lastly, let's look at this image. We'll talk about it. Now, this is the arrangement of Ghana since 1966 through to 2015.
The day we went to IMF.
Yes, the credit facilities we've received, and
we have been there 17 times.
Yes, and the owings currently, how much amount is outstanding?
Yeah.
So currently we are about 531,360 outstanding.
Yeah.
So from 1966 through to now, I think we almost everybody has gone to IMF. Osajifo, okay, never went.
Yeah.
But 66, 67, 68, 69.
Yeah.
Okay, Rollins also went 79.
Oh, he went like 4 times. They were in Ghana. He was dining and sleeping with them.
83, 84, 86, 87, 88, 95,
yes.
99.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. 95, when he went to America, that's where he took a picture with Michael Jackson. 95.
Wow.
With
that
his
is
wife.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Rollins went out of the 17.
Yes.
Rollins went about 9 times.
Yes. So where is the money? When during Mohammed's State of the Nation address, he did it at State House, and Nana Kuredu Ajiman was a guest there. I was sad as a Ghanaian, but I was happy as she has also been on the throne before.
Okay.
And I was happy that she experienced a little bit hardship we are passing through.
Okay.
Because if you look at her age, 76, she died at the age of 76. Together with the husband, they never crossed 80.
Okay.
Papa J and the wife, they never crossed 80. So when she was climbing the steps to the state house, inside the state house, she was not able to go because, the strength is not there and she's sick. Can you imagine 68 years of independence, 36 years of Fourth Republic rule? We don't even have elevator in state house.
No.
State house. Ghana state house. My brother, this is not my house. We are talking about state house.
And in Germany, lifts and elevators are everywhere.
Even train station.
Train stations.
These colleague people, they are using train station elevators. This colleague. And Ghana, 68 years of independence, 36 years of Fourth Republic rule. We don't have elevator at state house. I'm not saying Zongo, state house. The Fourth Republic must come to an end. Look at IMF. We have been there 17 consecutive times. Osadefo registered Ghana 20th September 1957. So few months after our independence, Osadefo registered us as a member
Of the International Monetary Fund.
Yes, but he never went there to take.
Radio Top Africa.
You understand? 20th September 1957, then Ghana joined IMF. We also joined Commonwealth Organization. We also joined UNESCO, United Nations. You understand? All through Osadefo. But he never went there because they gave him a lot of, how do you call it? Conditions to follow before they can leave the country for him. So he has to join the IMF. But he never went there to take money because he knows that if you take that money, you'll be in trouble. So even 1966, 65, they crashed Ghana's economy with Cote d'Ivoire cocoa in Switzerland. We were selling our cocoa in Switzerland. So they bought Cote d'Ivoire's own and they stopped buying Ghana's own. So that they will say, Osadefo mismanaged Ghana's money, the economy. So if you meet the UP people, they say, how was Ghana's economy before 1965? Because Osadefo's overthrow was CIA, the Ghana military, opposition, Ghana police, and the people of Ghana. I've remembered this. When we did the day of the coup, and I say Major Tete is a Krobo man, and I have a lot of comment that it's not necessary to mention that he's a Krobo man. The reason why I said that everything I'm doing here, I have a reason for it. I'm not a small boy. And I know that we have older people and intelligent people listening. People accuse Kotoka, Efrifa, Ankra, Hali, Deku, Yakubu, and Nunu, and Okra. These 8 people. No. These 8 people can overthrow Osadefo. They can't. The last time I told that Major Donto was a recce. They used the tank to blast it. You understand?
Sure.
I just mentioned the name Krobo for we to see that no, we were all involved in the overthrow of Osadefo. So let us find a way that we can heal ourselves from this. Then we move forward together as one people, one nation.
Thank you very much, Scarecrow. Scarecrow, what are your last words for Ghanaians, for Africans, and for Germans, for everybody listening to you?
I saw, maybe next week we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Ramaphosa.
Okay.
Trump never went to the G20 summit in South Africa because, Julius Malema in South Africa, EFF. He said that expropriation of lands without compensation. And that word, when Ramaphosa went to America, they showed Malema's video to him. Kill the boer, the farmer, pow, pow, hey. And then Trump said, can't you arrest this guy? He said, kill the man, kill the farmer. And you say, this is a small, no, this is a stadium and it's occupied. I hardly see an empty seat. He was telling Cyril Ramaphosa that you have to arrest this guy. You have to arrest this guy. That he wants to kill all the white. It's like a genocide. I don't want to use it, genocide. Now, Ramaphosa is calling for all African leaders to unite. And I always thank Osaji for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah for laying down these foundations for us. What I want to say is that we don't need African president to head the African Union.
Okay.
We need Pan-Africans. Pan-Africans are people who can die for Africa. Pan-Africans are people who are having the African continent at heart.
They believe in Africa.
Yes, they have genuine love for Africa. That's why Nkrumah died without having a house. You understand? And those who are occupying the space now are people who are living in Africa whilst their children are schooling abroad. Mm-hmm. Those who are occupying the African Union space now are people who are ruling us whilst they go to medical checkups in abroad. They are ruling us and they go to holidays in abroad. So there is a difference between United States of Africa and Pan-Africanism. Mm-hmm. The United States of Africa was ideas which came from the Pan-Africans. You see, I always say that when your speech goes beyond your border, it makes you a Pan-African. So Osagyefo never said he was a Pan-African. But when he said Ghana's independence is meaningless unless it is linked with the total liberation of the African continent,
yeah,
that word goes beyond Ghana's border. And that made him a Pan-African.
Okay.
So Pan-African is ideology. A United States of Africa is a mission that we have to carry on and complete because they started it. But at first, we were divided, still divide and rule. That's what they are using against us.
Sure.
Divided, we are weak. He tells them, united Africa could be good and we will have a great weight and always we can throw our side to the side of peace. Thank you all.
Thank you very much. Divided we fall, united we stand. These are the words of Scarecrow, the historian. I still remain your servant, Otabil Jr., and we streamed on all our media platforms. On Facebook is Radio Top Africa, on YouTube is Radio Top Africa, and on TikTok is Radio Top Africa. Subscribe to our channels. Charlie, take us to 1K. Subscribe to our channels, take us to 1K. Let's get the subscription coming, and we're going to give you exciting and good news. I am out of your way. I'll come back again on Friday or on Wednesday. Thank you very much and have a good evening. Bye-bye.